Hello everyone. Let's start the chapter Plotting with PyPlot. This is a chapter in which you will study about the how to create charts in Python. In this chapter we will study about line chart creation, scatter chart, bar chart, pie chart, histogram, box plot, frequency polygon, etc. But according to the new syllabus of CBSE, CBSE has cut off pie chart, histogram, box plot and frequency polygon. According to the new syllabus of CBSE, we have to focus more on line chart, scatter chart and bar chart as well as on histogram. Others we will study just for introduction. For creating any chart in Python, we have to import the library, that is matplotlib and the pyplot module. So the syntax for importing the library is import matplotlib.pyplot, or we can write import matplotlib.pyplot as p. If we write as p, then it will become the alias for matplotlib.pyplot. It become a short name for this library. Otherwise, if you don't select any alias, any alternative name, then you have to write the complete matplotlib.pyplot in front of every method, and this will reduce the amount of typing if you keep a short name like P I have chosen in my code. Next is line chart. In this video module, we will learn about the method to create the line chart with all the customization of the line chart and different parameter you will study for customization of the line chart. Line chart, you all know that you have studied in class 9th and 10th mathematics, where you have created line charts many a time on the graph paper. In this module, we study the line chart. You can see in the diagram. First, we will plot the points corresponding to y-axis. First, we take x-axis, then y-axis, and draw the points correspondingly, and then join these points or markers with the help of line segments. This is called line chart. In 10th class mathematics linear equation chapter you have studied, where you plot the graphs on the graph paper. First draw the points or markers and then join with the help of straight line segment. In this diagram, you can see 3 line charts we have plotted with different styles. You can see the anatomy of the chart. You all know that the horizontal axis is the x-axis, vertical axis is the y-axis. The small box at the upper left corner, that is called legend. Legend identify different lines, that which line belongs to which data set, which series. The method for creating the line chart in Python is plot. Plot method has different parameters, as you can see in the syntax. matplotlib.pyplot.plot, then put the bracket. Parameters are x, y, color code and marker. You can see line width, line style, marker face color, marker size, marker edge color. These all parameter you will study later in this PPT. Here you can see on the syntax I have used matplotlib.pyplot. I can use here p.plot if I have chosen any alias name for my library. On the parameters, I have used square brackets. You can see all the parameters have square bracket except x. It means x parameter. This parameter is mandatory to write. Other all parameters are optional. Let's start the coding of plot. Here is an example. You can see x and y two data sets we have used. First is np.arrange 1, 10. It means this function will generate an array having values 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. And second equation I am using y equal to 2x plus 1. It means y value will be calculated according to the equation 2x plus 1. It means if the value of x is 1, then y will be 3. If x is true, y will be 5. Similarly, as we have studied in class 10th mathematics. Then we plot the graph with the help of plot function p dot plot bracket x comma y. Here x will be plotted on x-axis and second parameter y will be plotted on y-axis on the 2D plane. Then I have used the function p dot show. This show function is compulsory to write in standard Python, otherwise output will not be displayed on the screen. Now you can see the line graph will be drawn when you run the program. The straight line will be displayed. You can see this chart has a single line with no labeling on the chart. Now we will customize this chart accordingly so that it will become more interactive. Next is line chart customization. You can see in the diagram now we have used labels for x-axis, y-axis, and at the top graph between x and y, that is the title of the graph. What other functions I have used here? You can see p dot x label value of x. This is used for labeling the x-axis. P dot y label for labeling the y-axis, and p dot title function is used for title of the graph. The rest of the lines are same as in the previous slide. 3 more lines I have added so that my chart will become little bit interactive. Now you can change the color of this line chart, but before changing the color I want to tell you the color codes which we can use in Python are in this table. You can see the color codes are given: B for blue, G for green, R for red. You can see. In addition, we can specify the full color name like red, light green, olive, silver, purple, dark gray, brown, etc. You can use hexadecimal string also. Clear? Most of the time we use the first letter for the color, like B for blue, but in case of black the first letter is again B, so we will use the last letter K for black. Then we have different line styles available in Python. To change the line style, we write the code line style equal to, or we can write ls equal to solid. Solid is the default line style. In case of line chart, we can use dashed style, dotted style, dash dot style. We have 4 line style in Python for the line chart. In this slide you can see I have used a code, that is the code of a program. Like fib variable I have used here, that is the Fibonacci series, and sfib I have used np.sqrt fib. You can see in this example I am drawing the chart of the first 10 terms of the Fibonacci series and square root of the first 10 terms of the series. 2 line chart I am plotting here. You can see the code. Fib variable is for Fibonacci series and sfib for square root of the Fibonacci series. Next, p dot plot range 1 comma 11. This range 1 comma 11 generate the list 1 to 10. It means this is the term number that I have plotted on the x-axis. Then fib, second parameter is fib, that is plotted on the y-axis. Then k for black color line. Line style equal to solid I have used. Line width equal to 3. Marker equal to h. Marker equal to h means hexagon markers I have used in this line chart. Then I have used marker size equal to 20. Marker face color equal to yellow. Marker edge color equal to red. Face color is the color of the marker and edge color is the boundary color of the, or we can say outline color of the marker. Second plot I have drawn, that is S fib I have used, and on the x-axis I have again used range 1 comma 11. Color of the line is magenta. Line style is dashed, you can see in the diagram. Line width equal to 3. Two plots I have drawn. Then X label I have used number of terms, Y label Fibonacci series, and title of the graph is Fibonacci series and square root of Fibonacci series. P dot grid equal to true. This is a function to show the grid. You can see the grid lines on my graph. Boxes are shown. This is shown with the help of this function grid true. These are the different markers. You can see in previous code I have used hexagon marker. You can see hexagon has the code H. Clear? Hexagon has two type of marker. One is with the small h and other is with capital H. Lot more markers are there. You can see dot marker, greater than, less than, caret sign, 3 for triangle left marker, 4 for triangle right marker, 2 for triangle up, like this. P for pentagon, S for square. Clear? Plus for plus sign marker. Hope all the things clear to you. Try all the parameters of the plot function with the help of different examples. See you soon in the next module. Thank you.